Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I will be testing the Lamborghini Veneno in multiplayer in Asphalt 9 in its own trial series at Golden Max, which is 6 stars, rank 4148. So the Lamborghini Veneno is a low-end class S car added I think in the Lamborghini update along with the cars such as the Sion, FKP37, etc. It has a top speed of only 387 km per hour at Go Max with Nitro, or 240.4 miles per hour. And since its top speed is below 420 km per hour, or 216.9 miles per hour, and also the fact that it does not have any particularly good standout stats, this does not make the car very useful for multiplayer or literally any Class S related thing except its own trial series, which has been rerun for the second time. The first time this car's trial series was during the Lamborghini season, or whichever season it was introduced in. This is the second one that was introduced because of the recent Lamborghini Veneno Epic Grand Prix. Now it's the Koenigsegg Jesko Epic Grand Prix. Some people got lucky with the packs and got the Jesko very easily, but some like saying they spent 5,000 tokens to get the packs, which I think was absolutely ambitious because like the Jesko is a high-end class S car, a lot better than the Veneno in every way except nitro efficiency probably. But the Jesko is like 100 times better, like especially in terms of top speed. It goes 495 km per hour or so. That's like almost 300 miles per hour, or probably even above that. I think it's above that because 300 miles per hour, I think it's 496. Yeah, it's very fast. So I think those people who actually spend their tokens to unlock the Veneno, which I know quite a few people who have actually done that for some reason, just to play its epic pre. I made a video saying it's not worth it, but I think that some might get the idea that I'm trying to like this car, or just tell people you had better not buy it. It's not that you can't, but I'm just discouraging you from doing that because it's absolutely not worth it at all. This car is useless unless you're very close to starting it up or unlocking it, or you're just a very avid collector and you really love Lamborghinis. Then probably you can try to unlock it, but otherwise no, please don't. Yes, so the Jesko is a much better option in every way. Back there we knocked down that guy who just recovered from a wreck. So yeah, I'm sorry, that must been quite an unpleasant race for you here in Auckland starting grid. So going back to the Jesko, it needs a key to continue. So I've checked the drop rates. So the more important drop rate, since the Jesko is a key car, when you have the key that's already 1 star. So the most important one is to look at how the drop rate for the key. So I checked, it was actually 1%. No, it wrote 1.00%, but it doesn't mean it's 100%, it's 1%. That means out of every 100 packs you buy, you should get the key according to statistics. But you can't really guarantee that most of the time, especially when it's a king of the game. But assuming that drop rate, we can like mathematically calculate how many tokens you'll need to fully to get the key. That will be because the pack is 120 and 10 packs will be 1200 tokens. You need to buy 100 packs, which will be 12,000 tokens. So whoever has 12,000 tokens, you want to try your luck, but I recommend saving or farming much more tokens than that, because probably it's not going to be that easy to unlock that car. So try your best. Whoever has above 12,000 tokens, you might want to try your luck in unlocking one of the kings of the game. It's still pretty good, but like if you unlock it, try to start it up, or just exclusively use it for Ghost Slipstream seasons, because otherwise it's not very useful. So we are on to our third race on Osaka Naniwa Tour, which is a twisty track, and is also featured in a Lamborghini Egoista exclusive event, which happens like every other week. And speaking of exclusive events, I am scheduled for a start out of the Lamborghini Beast X to max stars tomorrow, so just follow my social pages. The links to those will be in the description below as usual. And I'm also slated for a VLF Force 1 V10 unlock. I'm also planning to start up my Cadillac Cheer, depending on whether that's actually possible, but definitely gonna start with the Resvani and the unlock the VL lab. Egoist not so soon. I'm only 28 out of 60 and I can only play my GTR since I don't have a 01 or anything else. Here we are on to our 4th race on US Make West Canyon launch. I did not 360 at the ramp at the beginning because I was scared of reversing against the wall. I did my Pecros during the electric season 2 max retry season. Actually, the correct way is to, you know, try to take the ramp whether false barrel or 360. To go to the right side first and then go up the slope to gain some air speed, go up the slope, nitro of course, and then take the barrel roll. Honestly, I think the barrel roll is optional if you're a bit scared that you might, you know, land and then somehow cannot avoid the training time, then probably you can don't take it. But if you think you can, then by all means do it. It's the shortest way possible around the starting part of the track. So here we already passed everyone more or less, but this is in a lower league, so mind you, it's not entirely, you know, skill and all that, so it's very easy to pass people. But we have one person catching up behind, but we are very close to the finish line and we managed to cross the finish line in first place. I said it was 2 laps, which almost never happens in the Asphalt 9 anymore. It would easily, that person would have easily passed me or I would have easily messed up, but a 2-lap race in the Asphalt 9 just seems very boring. Like in Asphalt 8, if you pick Azure Coast 2 laps, everyone's gonna cry because Azure Coast 2 laps is just seriously long. Tokyo Reverse 3 laps is even more disastrous unless you're driving an SLK, the old SLK, the pre-swallow, the pre, what was it called, fast lane update SLK, where they tweaked the stats and didn't make speed tunes very useful anymore, and SLK just went dead until it was nerfed all the way to class B. Yeah, so it's the old days of Asphalt 8 are gone. How did our discussion on number of laps lead to Asphalt 8? Anyways, we're on our 5th race on New York Quantum Jumps. You have noticed that I've drifted into the first turn on the downtown instead of the second. I find it to be faster because if you take the second turn, you have to do a 90-degree turn. And then I realized, especially in credits highs, those cops, the police cars, they'll push you to the wall, or you might just drift a bit late and then you might just wreck or something, or lose a ton of speed. So I decided to drift earlier and then come out the corner a lot faster than I would have. So I think that's still the faster route. And here we are pretty alright. We are settling into first place without too much of a problem and also finish this race in first. So now, aside from the Jesco Epic Pre, we also have the Chevrolet Corvette C7R key hunt. And the key hunt, well, I've seen Asphalt 89's video about the C7R at Gold. I think it was did he gold it out or was it? I think he golded it out and then tested it in Class C multiplayer because I saw a lot of Class C cars there. It wasn't good because like he said it was a brick and I could see why it could barely maintain its speed throughout like the whole race. I think it was a Nevada race. I think it was this track or something. It could barely maintain its speed, you know, like I just saw it keep creeping to 290, 280. Oh yeah, and we just did a very cool barrel there. If you guys barrel roll off a traffic, do leave a like and subscribe on this video because my goal is to reach 75 this year. Not really possible, but if you guys can help me do it, I'll greatly appreciate it. So press the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and if you're enjoying this video so far, do leave a like. Also, I'm opening my top 5 best runs of Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 9 separate videos. And due date for the submission of the clips for the first episode to air will be the 11th of December. So do submit your clips to I'll put the email on the screen. I think it's Wakanda Asphalt top 5 runs at gmail.com. Just send it to there. And please do specify whether your run is in Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9 because I will want to sort it out and not have a hard time, you know. Don't give me a hard time. And we are on to our last race, number 6 on Scotland, the Cave. So I should give my general review of the Lamborghini Veneno because it's the last race. So it's a low-end class S car with pretty low top speed of below 420 km/h as I said earlier. Average acceleration, good handling, bad handling. Okay, never mind, that was a typo of mine. I'm reading off the script. Good handling and bad drifting. It's a 60 handling, but the drifting just sticks to the ground way too much, which I don't really like. And its natural efficiency is actually very good. However, it's not enough for it to be a good multiplayer car to even be competitive. Like, it's not very good. Okay, so it wasn't really worth unlocking at all unless you're really close to starting it up. And after the knockdown, we are fine actually. I just don't know what to say. So good luck in the Jesco Epic Pre, whoever's gonna participate in it. And after a bit of a scuffle at the finish line here, we managed to come in a decent position in this race. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video so far, and subscribe for more Asphalt 8 and 9 content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.